This question is about trust capital and ecosystem architecture. In venture capital, fundamentally, trust allocation, is more than probably or more important than probably the capital allocation. And so is the ecosystem structurally biased towards founders with pre-existing network capital even before their traction becomes visible? Do you think that's the case?
Yeah, I do think there certainly is. Um, I mean, trust is super important. And if you have already a track record and you've already been in the shoes of a founder, you've already had VC money, and you've managed those millions of dollars given to you in a trustworthy way, that's huge. And even if your company failed, by the way, it doesn't mean like, oh, only for successful founders, right? Like, no, the company can fail for a number of reasons, and you as a founder were still, a good operator, and you're still kind of trustworthy enough to get another chance, right? Another company. And often you can it depends on how you fail and why you fail, right? But
Right.
if you fail the right way and for reasons that are acceptable, then you'll get a chance again, and actually even maybe more so because you went through the process and you have the experience than someone who's doing it for the first time. Things that are unacceptable is if you go against that trust and you do things that are fraudulent, if you lie, if defraud, whatever, like that's it for you. I think like you do that, you're never
Yeah.
going to get VC money again, right? So
Right.
there are things that are unacceptable. And as a first time founder, yeah, you are in a way confronted to that, right? Like you're in a way like they will wonder if they can trust you with this money. It's a lot of money.
Exactly.
And, like VCs are beholden to their LPs as well. There's a whole structure where they are accountable.
Right.
And so they have to trust you with this money. They have to trust that you're going to make this, not just use it effectively, but hopefully make it, fructify and multiply and get into something much bigger. And if you've never shown, if you're 20 and you're a first time founder, like it's really much harder to show that in some ways. Um, so yeah, there is something there for sure. Of course, it's not impossible. Like no matter what your background, that's kind of the beautiful thing about entrepreneurship for me is that yes, there is access, there is trust, there's networks, but it is also as close as it can get, in my opinion, to just a meritocracy, where if you're good enough and work hard enough, you can really make it. You can really build a great company.